Hello, you're it. Here we are again. In this lesson we're going to look at inserting images into our web page. So in order to insert an image, we're going to work with an element called the image tag, IMG, and most importantly the source attribute that's in it. So first of all, we're going to have to get our actual images. Now, to keep this as simple as possible, it is easiest to store your images in the same folder as our web page. So for example, I might have an image stored somewhere else. In my folder, my pictures, I've got the school crest. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste it into the same folder as my website. It will just make it easier for you. So again, if there is maybe an image on a website I want, I can go to the web. I'm going to get the image from the website and save it in that folder. So we will look at a random image and I'll type in HTML. So here's an image. I am going to get this image. In fact, I'll take this one. Go to right click and save image as, and I'm saving it to the same folder in which my website is. And I'll call this HTML underscore image, and you can see that the file type is a PNG, and I hit save. That will be important later on. So I've got two images. I've got a HTML image and I've got the school crest, and I'm going to use the image tag and the source attribute within that to insert it in. So if you remember, we're going to edit our website, right click, open with Notepad, and I think underneath the title, what have I got from the last week? So that was hello Uriate. Underneath my rule, I'm going to put in an image. So I open up my angular brackets, image, that's our tag, source is the attribute, and into the attribute I'm going to pass in a parameter, and that's going to be the name of the file with the file extensions. And if you can see here, I've got two, one PNG, one JPEG, and I'm going to insert both. So the first thing I want is the RGS crest, and we spell it exactly as it is in our folder, RGS underscore capital C REST dot file extensions JPG, because you can see here that's a JPEG. RGS dot JPG. Oh, not jog, JPG. Close the string, close the tag, save it, and I now open up my first, and I've got the crest inserted into the web page. So just to show you the difference between the PNG, it's the same type of format, and so, or the same tag. So underneath this, I'm going to open up a tag, say image, the source equals, and the name of the file, what did I call it? It was HTML underscore image. Make sure you spell these correctly or it will not work. I'll show you the error message you'll get in a minute. Dot PNG. Save it. Refresh my web page. And I've got two images inserted into my web page. If you go back to your notes, there's some other attributes that we can experiment with in here. You will experiment within your images, and that is to do with the height, the width, and the border parameters that we can use. For example, I can set the width, I can set the height, I can add in the border parameter and give it a size, I can align it, center, etc, etc. So I'm going to go back. First of all, I'm going to show you a common error that you might get. So I spell my image, the name of my image wrong. Go back to the web page, refresh it, and I get this. It's missing the image because it's been spelt incorrectly, or I give it the wrong file extensions. Oh, I thought this was actually a JPG, and I save it and go back here, and again it's missing. So be careful of those two common errors. and I want you to experiment, or sorry, you're going to insert images into your website and you're going to give them the different properties and attributes as you see in your worksheet, such as the width, the height, the border, and the line it. And again, it's center, left, and right. So again, good luck and enjoy. Any questions, post to your team.